Good morning. It is Tuesday, June 20th, around 6:17-ish a.m. And I left camp before 6:30. Isn't that awesome? I had a great night's sleep, was able to wake up, pack up, and my goal is to go try to find a deli sandwich. So I'm gonna get down here and then try to figure out which direction I need to go. But after that, we have two pretty big climbs. It's all up today. So I figure if I have a good sandwich, that'll help me go up. And I will keep you guys posted on if I got a sandwich or not. All right, we just walked out into this. Isn't that really pretty? I know it's probably a drinking game at this point. How many times I say pretty or gorgeous. Yes, it's pretty. Very, very pretty. But it's so damp. My feet were so dry and warm. And now they're just like super soaking wet. It's like a super soaker. All right, so came from that direction. I did get a ride back here to the trail, so that's great. So Blaze over there, and we're about to climb this and then go our way. I got a great breakfast sandwich. Oh my God, it was so good. And I have a sandwich for later with chips and a Coke Zero. I'm so happy. I made that half-mile steep climb up. Looking behind me, that's what I see, which is so cool and awesome. But what I really like is this. I get to sit on a bench and the grass was cut. That makes it even better. So, score. So, as y'all know, I really wanted a sandwich. So I walked down to this general store. It's called Tigo's, I think, and it was so great. I got a breakfast sandwich, and I also got a Coke Zero and some chips and a sandwich for later. So anyway, before I got there and it hadn't opened yet, and this lady was like, don't worry, it's gonna open very, very soon. I was like, oh good, I was really worried I had climbed down here for nothing or walked down here for nothing, because it was like a mile plus. And then there was a guy that came up and started talking to me, and he was just talking about the trail and different things that he's hiked and all that kind of stuff. And then I was like, hey, could you give me a ride back to the trail? And he was like, yeah, sure. He's like, it'll have to be after this time because I've got to make a phone call, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, sure, no problem. And so then I walked in, and 3 different women came up to me when I was in that store, and they were like, do not accept a ride from this guy. Do not do it. And they just gave me a warning. And I was like, really? He was going to take me to the trailhead? And they were like, no, don't. And then one lady said, for me, please, just don't do it. So I just wanted to talk about, you know, most of the time the trail is so safe and you just get this sense of complacency, and I think it's very important that we have to always be vigilant and aware of our surroundings. So I let my guard down, but thank God for these women who were looking out for me and protecting me, so I thank them very much. So what I did is I just kind of acted normal. I ate my sandwich, charged my stuff, and then I was walking out the door, and I was like, thank you to this woman that I saw that was still there. And then I just kind of went around the side to get ready to leave. So that's my tale of caution. Just be aware of your surroundings. So there's good and bad in this world. So just kind of take that with a grain of salt. Just to kind of be aware, especially if you're a female hiker hiking solo, it's important just to be aware of your surroundings. I forgot for a moment, but then I remembered, and thankfully I had angels looking out for me. We leave the meadow. We just left it, and we see part of the green grass. And we came here And this is what we're walking into. All right, that's our view from behind. And this is our view right here. We're like surrounded by super tall grass and I don't know, maybe flowers. They're supposed to be, I think, like raspberry bushes. I don't see any yet. I think I'm too early in the season. Hey, that was like a long time of walking through all that. I'm glad I'm out of it, but I bet it comes back. Oh, look, it's like a little baby bench. Maybe, is it? Could I sit on that? I think I'm gonna. Raspberry or blackberry? I don't know. Should I try it? It actually looks like a little strawberry. Raspberry. It was good. I have literally like dawdled so much today because I see things like this and I'm like, oh, this would be nice. Have a picnic like right here in the sunshine. Because it's just like such a great day. And I'm like, no, you got to keep hiking, keep going, which is good because then I get to see all these really cool, pretty views. But there's that lazy part of me that's like, let's just take a nap. That'd be nice, right? Put your poncho down and just, you know, take a break. So I'm fighting it. I'm not fighting it hard, I admit. So I might just do that in a little bit, but I'm gonna try to do one more climb, be a good hiker, and then maybe take a break. See that girl running right there? She just stopped and gave me 2 gummies, like those Gatorade gummies. So that's very cool. I'm about to get water and then I'm going up. It's another one of those Vermont anacondas. Move! Please move. I need you to move. Go, go. Go, 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 please. I can't go past it. I need, there's like literally nobody here. I'm gonna go this way. You stay over there. Okay. All right, I think we're safe. God, I hate those things. Sorry for the dramatic running, but I literally hate them so much. And I know that I think that might not have been a bad anaconda, but any slithery thing like that is an anaconda in my head. I just hate them. I just checked the comments and I don't see where anybody left their hiking poles, so maybe somebody went down to the shelter. I hope, because you don't want to pick them up because they might be going the opposite way than the way that you're going, you know? I know that it could be like an irrational fear that I have of snakes. I recognize it. And that some of you just love snakes and all that kind of stuff. And you can pick them up and you can hold them and all that kind of stuff. But I'm not going to touch your anaconda. I know that was a bad joke. But the thing is that there's nobody out here. It's just me. I did see one hiker, talk to him, his name is Radio. He said that there's a whole family of hikers coming behind me, which is great. But it's also kind of bad because I got to go potty. And I'm afraid to stop in case they see me. So that's awkward. And then I didn't go to that shelter because it's like off the trail. I'm not doing that. To the privy. And I do think I saw another hiker when I was across that last road. When that girl gave me those Gatorade gummy things. Those chews. I think I saw a hiker, but in my mind, I thought it might have been a figment of my imagination or maybe my guardian angel because I literally was like, I don't know where to go. I couldn't find the place. So, one hiker for sure, the ghost of another hiker, and that's why I told a very bad joke. I'm sorry. All right, we're popped back out into this little field. An amazing view. We're gonna get to finally go down for a while very, very soon, which will make me so happy. We're going to be walking in this field for a little over 2/10 of a mile. And it's so pretty, but it's sunny. And y'all know what we just witnessed back there a little bit ago. So that's what I'm looking out for. I'm like, please don't let there be any right here. And then when I get down to the road, I'm going to do a quick tick check. Make sure that I don't see any ticks on me. I only saw one earlier today. It wasn't on me when I was at that bench, but it had gotten up to my sitting pad, which not cool. So one of my chores tomorrow is I'm a little bit worried that maybe my permethrin has run out. You know, that I had treated my clothes with. So I'm going to buy some more and try to get that done, as well as resupply and all the other stuff you have to do when you get to a town. Where that little opening is, that's where I just came out. And that's the road that I was talking about where I was gonna eat, but I thought it would have like a little bit more of a flat area, and it's really not. It's not that safe. So I'm gonna go up and then try to find the first little spot that looks good and flat to eat at. It's 1 o'clock right now. All right, so I found a level spot on this up to take a break. Took off my shoes so that my socks can dry and my feet can air out. Having this delicious sandwich with some chips and my Coke Zero. And my toes are happy, they're airing out. Don't look at the toenail polish, don't look at them. They look hideous. Stop looking, stop looking. All right. Hope you guys are also having a good lunch. Mine is delicious. And I'm listening to the birds and it just sounds so nice. Okay, so somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I was told that, see this blue rope going here? That is for tapping maple syrup. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but that's what I was told. And that's like one of the only regrets that I have here in Vermont. I'm getting ready to leave this state tomorrow at the latest, and I never had maple syrup. I don't know what to do about that. Maybe I can get it at the hostel tomorrow. Technically, they're in Vermont. But see, it just keeps going, so I don't think it's a property boundary. Literally, I was told by somebody who was in the know, I can't remember who it was, but they said that's what that's for. So, trying to educate all of us. Look, these look like stones from Minecraft. I think they're like quartz. That was kind of cool. We've been walking along in the woods and we just got pushed out into the open, and how nice of a push that was. Okay, this is at the top, and then we get to go down into Norwich, which is gonna be cool. Look, there's a fire ring. Welcome to Vermont. Relax and enjoy. Thank you very much. I am going to. Okay, I'm now on Queechy Road, and I'm getting ready to cross White River here in just about 2/10 of a mile. It has a bridge that a lot of hikers jump off from. And when I was looking at the comments, oh, hold on, there's a big truck coming. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. Okay, good news, I'm still here. All right, so hikers jump off this bridge, and comments give directions on how to hold your arms and how to point your toes and all that kind of jazz. And then there are other comments where somebody's like, I watched my friend jump off and break her arm. I watched a guy from our family bust his eardrum. And then the guy that busted his eardrum had a comment in there, is like, I went and did it again, and this time it was all okay. So I am not jumping, obviously. Oh my God, they're going so fast. And there's not like a sidewalk that I can walk on. But anyway, getting close to that bridge. And then there's a place here in West Hartford, Vermont, where there's several trail angels. And the first one, we'll go into her house. She has a big AT sign, and she gives you Cokes and Gatorade sometimes. She lets people tent in her yard. It's very cool. See that big blue house over the river? Has an AT sign on it. I think that's Linda's house. And you know we're going right because there's a blaze. This might be the library. I saw a sign that said they were having a farmer's market. So that's White River. I'm going up. Okay. We are about to go underneath Interstate 89. Just went to that little hamlet. And the people were so nice. There was a farmer's market happening. I talked to the trail angel Linda and her sister Cheryl. And I got a purple soda. It was so good. And then I went by other trail angels' house. Got pictures with them, and they gave me water. So that was fantastic. And now I'm doing my last little bit for the day, and then I will call it a good day. All right, so that's Interstate 89, and we turn right here. And into the woods we go. That was nice. Hey, it is 7:30 on June 20th, and I am all in my tent. Everything's set up. I got to kind of take a weird kind of a bath with the water next to me, so that was nice to get all the gunk off. And had amazing trail magic today from that town. So cool. I wanted to wish my niece, Kristen, an amazing happy birthday. You are just an awesome mom, a great friend, a great niece, and I'm just in awe of everything that you accomplish. So happy birthday to you. I love you very much. And we went 11.4 miles today. Technically, it was over 13, almost like 13 and a half with the road walk that we did to go get that deli sandwich, and I don't regret it at all. I probably should have kept on hiking, but I was tired, so I stopped. And tomorrow we'll be going into Hanover, New Hampshire, so hitting a new state. Vermont will be done, so that's exciting. Thanks so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. And I wanted to say never mind. Thanks so much. I appreciate it.